I hate my English. I've been studying for 10 years. I try so hard. But I still stumble. I still have an accent. I still forget words. Compared to these people online, I'm garbage. Why am I even wasting my time? I will never be that good. Does this sound familiar? You are doing the work. You are making progress. And then you open Instagram, or TikTok, or YouTube. And you see perfection. You see the influencer polyglot, who switches flawlessly between 7 languages. You see the non-native speaker who sounds exactly like a valley girl from California. And suddenly, all your progress feels worthless. The gap between you and them feels impossible to cross. You feel small. You feel incompetent. You want to quit. I'm Tom, and welcome back to English Adventure. Today, we are tackling the modern plague of language learning, the comparison trap. I'm here to tell you the brutal truth. You are being conned. You are comparing your messy, behind-the-scenes reality to someone else's perfectly curated highlight reel. What you are watching is fake. It's fluency porn, and it is poisoning your mind. Today, we are going to expose the illusion and learn how to respect your own real-world journey. Part 1. The Diagnosis, Fluency Porn Addiction. Why do you watch these videos? Why do you follow accounts that make you feel bad about yourself? Because it's addictive. It's what I call fluency porn. You watch it for the dopamine hit of inspiration. Wow, if they can do it, I can do it. For about 5 seconds, you feel motivated. But then the dopamine wears off, and reality crashes back in. You look at your own imperfect English, and the inspiration turns into shame. Why aren't I like that yet? What's wrong with me? This isn't motivation. It's digital self-harm. You are voluntarily exposing yourself to a standard of perfection that doesn't exist in the real world. You have developed an allergy to imperfection. You think that any mistake, any hesitation, any trace of an accent is a sign of failure, because you never see those things on your feed. Part 2. The hard truth deconstructing the illusion. We need to tear down the facade of social media fluency. Listen to me very carefully. Nobody speaks in real life the way they speak in a 60-second Instagram reel. Here is the reality of that perfect video you just watched. The script. They didn't just come up with those words instantly. They wrote a script. They polished it. They ensured every grammatical structure was impressive. The takes. They didn't shoot it once. They shot it 50 times. They stumbled 49 times. You only saw take number 50. Real life doesn't have a delete button. The editing, they edited out the long pauses, and the moments where they had to think. Real conversation is full of those moments. The topic, they are speaking for 1 minute on a topic they chose and prepared for. Put that same person in a 2-hour, high-stakes business negotiation where they have to disagree with a native speaker, and I guarantee you the facade will crack. They will stumble. Their accent will come out. You are looking at a performance, not communication. Comparing your real-time speaking ability to a scripted performance is like comparing your morning jog to an Olympic sprinter's highlights package. It's madness. Part 3. The psychology, the ideal self gap. Psychologically, this constant comparison creates a massive gap between your actual self, the one who makes mistakes, and the ideal self, the perfect speakers you see online. When that gap is too big, it doesn't motivate you. It paralyzes you. Your brain looks at the mountain of perfection and says, "Well, I can't climb that today. It's too high. So I won't even put my shoes on." Perfectionism is just procrastination in a fancy suit. By obsessing over an unattainable ideal, you give yourself permission to stop doing the messy, imperfect daily work that actually leads to growth. You are using other people's success as an excuse for your own inaction. Part 4. Tactical protocol number 1, the unfollow detox, digital hygiene. How do we fix this? We need radical action. You cannot rely on willpower to ignore these videos. You need a digital detox. The protocol: go through your social media right now. Look at every account that posts about English learning or polyglots. Ask yourself one simple question for each account. Does seeing this person's content make me feel empowered to take action? Or does it make me feel ashamed of my current level? If the answer is ashamed, hit unfollow. Or at least mute. Be ruthless. It doesn't matter if they are nice people. It doesn't matter if their tips are technically good. If their presentation style triggers your insecurity, they have to go. Curate a feed that shows the messy reality of learning, not just the polished final product. Protect your mental energy. Part 5. Tactical protocol number 2, finding wabi-sabi models. If we remove the fake models, we need to replace them with real ones. There is a Japanese concept called wabi-sabi, finding beauty in imperfection. We need wabi-sabi role models for English. Stop looking at English teachers or influencers. Start looking at real-world leaders who are non-native speakers. Look at the CEOs of global companies, Satya Nadella, Indra Nooyi. Look at top scientists at CERN. Look at international diplomats at the UN. Watch interviews with them. What do you see? They have accents. They sometimes make small grammar mistakes. They sometimes have to search for a word. Are they failures? No. They are incredibly successful, powerful people running the world in English. Why? Because they are effective communicators. They don't care about perfection. They care about clarity and impact. These are your new heroes. Not the 22-year-old on TikTok pretending to be a native, but the 50-year-old CEO who is changing the world with imperfect English. Part 6. Tactical protocol number 3, the yesterday test, vertical comparison. Finally, we need to change how you measure success. Right now, you are using horizontal comparison, looking sideways at other people and measuring yourself against them. This is a losing game. There will always be someone faster, younger, or with a better ear for accents. You need to switch to vertical comparison. The only person you are allowed to compare yourself to is who you were yesterday or 6 months ago. The test: can you understand a podcast today that was just noise 6 months ago? Do you use a new phrasal verb in a meeting today that you didn't know last week? Do you handle a phone call without panicking, even if it was messy? If the answer is yes, you are winning. That is the only metric that matters. Progress in language learning is slow, invisible, and messy. If you rely on external validation from comparing yourself to others, you will quit. You must learn to validate yourself through internal benchmarks. The final challenge: listen to me. The internet is a lie machine. It is designed to make you feel inadequate, so you will buy things to fix yourself. Don't fall for the trap. Your English doesn't need to be perfect to be powerful. Your journey is your own. It's messy, it's hard, and it's real. Stop respecting the fake perfection of strangers on the internet and start respecting your own grind. Your challenge today is to unfollow at least 3 accounts that make you feel bad about your English. Clear the toxicity out of your feed. If you are ready to stop chasing an illusion and start embracing real-world fluency, hit the like button. Subscribe to English Adventure. Keep it real. I'm Tom. Speak up.